teachers, second class cadet, stage staff.
Microsoft Chairman Bill Gates recently commented on U.S. high schools being, quote, obsolete, and said, even when they are working as designed, they cannot teach all our students what they need to know today. At the time of that comment by Microsoft's creator, former U.S. Secretary of Education Margaret Spelling stated that, quote, America must make a high school diploma a ticket to success in the 21st century. Ladies and gentlemen, these statements were made in 2005. And ever since then, the country has plodded along, ignoring the research which clearly indicates that while changing the USA may make some Americans feel good, we seem more interested in celebrating mediocrity rather than rolling off our political sleeve and initiating a rebuilding process that actually begins with the end in mind. If we're going to address the real problems of the educational system, then we need to direct our efforts at every child's introduction to their educational career, which will begin in preschool. We need to look at the fact that Head Start provides comprehensive early childhood education is the best way to ensure that children hit the ground running and begin with the building blocks needed for a solid and productive educational experience. Nationally, we should not only provide a strong curriculum, but also give young people a quality learning environment that also observes the benefits of smaller classrooms. One teacher can't adequately serve the needs of a classroom of 30 hungry minds. Research suggests that smaller classrooms will result in dramatic improvement in individual performance. According to a study done by Education Week, schools that focus on efforts that cut classes down to 16 or so students found very positive effects. Now, I for one think that seems pretty straightforward. With that being said, we must also change the quality of education. Not every single child in North Philly receives the same education as the average child in England. And this isn't about achieving inequality and outcomes, but rather providing equality of opportunity. No matter how much we tell a child what they can accomplish, we must give them the opportunities necessary to make those well wishes a reality. An important Georgetown study highlights that some 29 million jobs in America pay middle-class wages that require higher education, but not necessarily a 4-year degree. The 5 learning pathways for these jobs include employer-based training, industry-based certifications, apprenticeships, post-secondary certificates by colleges, and associate's degrees. Now, 1,200 institutions in America might seem like they can cover that, but with the money, the labs, and all the technological equipment costs and federal funding for these institutions, most of the money is going to 4-year public schools. The solution to this might include tapping into local and regional businesses for their support in developing more cooperative education programs. We might also benefit from looking at what other countries have done. Federal funding incentives to promote relationships among community colleges, regional technical schools, and the private sector have contributed to building more cooperative style schooling opportunities that include internships and work programs similar to what's being done in Germany and Switzerland. According to the 2009 Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development Program for International Student Assessment, American students are ranked 31 out of 74 in mathematics. Let me repeat that. 31. American students are ranked 31 out of 74 in mathematics, 23 out of 74 in science, and 17 out of 74 in reading. Now, those few quick facts don't contrast with the groupthink of those who are more happy to chant USA #1 at a moment's notice. We may want to consider what we're doing to ourselves as a nation when we price ourselves out of our position in a global marketplace with astronomical college tuition costs and ignore the obvious remedies of programs such as Head Start that are known to prepare children for successful academic careers. At some point, we need to ask ourselves why there's such a disparity in the educational opportunities for the child in Appalachia as compared to the young people in Wayne or Renton, Connecticut. Maybe the difference between our stated intentions and our active efforts speaks to other issues yet unaddressed. But what is absolutely indisputable is that we, as a nation, need to align our intentions with our actions and invest in our future. And if any credence is going to be given to the phrase, children are our future, well, we better get with the program, because that phrase is about every single cadet in this audience, and with the grace of God, the little ones that we bring into this world. Thank you.